What about one night stand? Sometimes people say one night stand is better than open relationships because it's very simple. What do you think about that?
Well, from my experience, one night stands are nice, can be really great.
Yep.
Again, a learning experience. But I wouldn't say that they are better than being in a relationship. Just because relationship is work and one night stand is not.
Okay.
So you can't really compare those.
Okay. Do you have any experience like one night stand become more like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? You know, something like that?
Yes, my current boyfriend.
Oh! Okay, so today I'm with
Heike.
and
Mersha.
okay, are you from?
South Africa, yeah.
Okay.
South Africa as well.
Okay.
Flying next Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually leaving. Yeah. Boom.
Permanently.
Yep. I'm moving to the Gold Coast.
Oh, that's nice beach here.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm not going to move there. Well, honestly, I'm not sure about the wild animal situation. If you came across a snake in your toilet, like, I don't know about that.
Have you ever had a friends with benefits relationship?
Yeah. Yeah, we have.
Yep.
Kind of. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about open relationship. Have you tried open relationships before?
Yes, I tried it once, but it was a big disaster in the end.
Disaster.
Yes, it was too complicated to manage it.
Okay.
So he was too busy with other girls and boys and everything.
Okay.
So it was not enough space for a real relationship like I would like it.
Okay. So can you just explain a little bit about open relationship?
For me, it means that you have the freedom if you met someone and you like this person. Also, when you are in a relationship, you can go into it and try it out. Or
multiple people?
Yes, yes. I need every day a new adventure, additional to the real girlfriend. So it is like crazy. So really, in the end, I was not sure what is the difference between me and the other person. So it is like the relationship thing was like gone after a while.
Okay. Because I never tried open relationship, but I'm just wondering the difference between, do you know, friends with benefits and open relationship?
Yeah, for me the difference is that you love the other person on another level. So when you have friends with benefits, you like the other person, but it is not love. When you try an open relationship, I really love this guy and I try to make it working.
Yes.
So he said it is a need for him and I said, okay, for me I want that he has everything he needs in the relationship.
Okay.
But it was like, in the end, it was not working for me because I had very bad feelings every time I didn't reach him. I know exactly he will be with someone else and I know it really. So it was like, okay, it is not nice. So you have no time to have a lazy evening or something like that.
Okay.
Because he was busy.
Okay.
And this is like, so the nice part of a relationship is also to spend time to have good discussions or also visit family. And if the other person prefer to meet other people in this time, it is difficult to hold something like that on a good level.
Okay. So do you know much about open relationship?
Yes, I do quite a lot.
Have you tried it before?
Nah, not really.
No?
I don't like sharing. I
Don't like share? Only one person?
Yes, one person at a time.
Okay. So what about friends with benefits?
Nah, not my kind of thing.
No?
Nah, I'm a clingy person.
What's that?
Clingy person, like koala bear on a tree.
Oh, okay.
That's my tree.
Okay. According to the studies, only 15% of friends with benefits relationship become successful partnership. And one of the biggest problem was, and you feel like he likes you more than you like him, or it can be opposite. You know, that's why it becomes, you know, toxic relationship or just finish.
You've already been put in a category if you're friends with benefits. So one person's always stronger.
Yes.
Like catches feelings opposed to the other one because you've started it off not meaning to have feelings, but
Yes.
there's always one person that will always catch feelings in a situation like that.
He or she is gonna be kind of a loser,
Yeah.
because this kind of relationship should be no emotionally attached.
attached,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah, which is hard, eh?
Yeah,
What do you
no,
say?
I think it really also depends on your lifestyle. Like sometimes it can be quite beneficial that you get your needs met, as say.
Yep.
But then you don't have to put in that emotional attachment as well.
Yep.
Because your life might be really busy, or you're kind of traveling a lot, or whatever the case may be. But
Yep.
yeah, sometimes people like develop feelings and then others don't. But I think it just depends on like if the person expresses it or not, because it's
Okay.
not really the other person's fault that you've caught feelings. As long as you make it known, yeah, like say like, hey, I'm just letting you know, like I've like developed a little bit more, like I do actually genuinely like you, like how do you feel about that? And you go based off that, because communication is really important in whatever relationship you get into.
Okay, so you mean this kind of relationship still needs some
Good
communication?
Yeah, like just say how it is, and
Okay.
if they don't reciprocate it, then that's fine, like that's
Okay.
that.
We just have to be straight up.
Yeah, and it learns to protect yourself and your own feelings as well, because
Okay.
if you develop feelings and you don't tell them, and then it gets more and more,
Yep.
and then it gets to a point where you're like, okay, now I need to express it, and they're like complete,
Yes.
like they're just like, no, I'm not
Okay.
into that. Then
Yeah.
you get hurt more
Yeah.
in the end.
So it didn't work well.
No, it didn't work well. I think after 2 months it was like, okay, I need to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about cheating? Do you think the cheating exists, those kind of relationship? Because you can have multiple partners, right?
So, but cheating is really if the person is lying to you. And also when the other persons don't tell you and you didn't ask, it is also like
Okay.
he should come
Yeah.
and say, okay, I met someone, I will meet her tonight. So
So let's
for me, honesty is more important.
Okay, so let's say if you are open relationship with someone now, and he doesn't tell that, oh, today I'm gonna meet with someone, but you don't know anything. Do you think the relationship will be ended,
Yes.
and you're gonna hurt yourself?
You hurt yourself, yeah.
You agree with that?
Yep.
Okay.
100%.
What about the difference between one night stand and friends with benefits? Because I'm sometimes quite similar, and I'm,
You'll have to, I don't know. I'm off the page for that one.
Kind of
One
same,
night-
yeah.
I'm not a fan of one night stands, like,
Okay.
because I think with friends with benefits you still know the person a little bit, there's a vibe, and like you have a little bit more of an attraction towards them, about like even with their personality, like there's a bit more fun with it, whereas one night stands are like you don't know the person.
Yes.
It's just based on like, and usually it's when you're drinking and like you're on a vibe
Yep.
or on a level, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
But I'm not a fan of one night stands. Like,
Okay.
it just makes me feel awful about myself.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just telling, you and also the people watching this one. So actually, the study. Do you know the experiment of monkey about like pleasure and desires? There's 6 monkeys in the cage,
Yeah.
and everyone got devices that produce the dopamine.
Okay.
So when a monkey press the button, he feels happier because
Yeah.
the devices produce dopamine.
Yeah.
So what happened is that the monkey keep pressing the button, and he just forget everything. He doesn't eat. He doesn't socialize with people,
Yeah. So he's
So-
essentially getting high.
and he die. Monkey die.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because he starved himself.
So he just seeking for pleasure only. If you are really seeking for pleasure, short term, pleasure, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, you-
that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So just be careful, guys. If you
Stay safe.
yeah, stay safe.
Connections and communicate.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. So today I'm asking people about love language.
The biggest thing about quality time is you can just sit there in silence. That person becomes your alone time.
Okay.
You can enjoy their company without words.
Do you think physical touch is less important for you, or? Cardi. はい、どうさんこんにちは、恋ハッピーです。
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's harder. and she like open-minded people.
She's always smiling and always so friendly.
50? No, you're paying only.